Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be continuing on with our SwiftUI tutorial series, and in this particular tutorial we are going to be taking a look at how we can customize the way links are open in SwiftUI. Now this requires that we use what's called an environment key. And what exactly is an environment key? Well, an environment key is it's essentially a value that you get from the environment. In this case, we're going to use the OpenURL environment key. And we can do this, the thing that we're trying to do here, by using the environment modifier. So beneath your link, you can see I have the same link we had before, where where we're directing the user to the SwiftUI home page for its documentation. Here you can say dot. Oh wait, I'm not in Xcode. There we go. We can say dot environment. Now in here we need to say \dot open URL. But we're not done yet. We need now to say open URL action. And then this will take in a handler. And this handler is effectively a closure, but we're going to have a separate function for this, and we're going to call this handle URL. Okay, handle URL. Okay. Okay, and that is our environment modifier finished. Now, here we're going to have a private func handle URL. Underscore URL. Colon URL. All right, and this will return an open URL action dot result. Okay, now you can see we have an error, and that's because we need to give this its URL in the environment modifier. So what we can do is we can say, well, actually, let's take a look to make sure that I am correct. Okay, so we should be fine. Okay. So inside of our private func handle URL method, we can say print do something here. And then we can return dot. And then we have a few things. So the first one is discarded. That is used if you couldn't do anything with the, if you couldn't do anything, you couldn't like open the URL or anything like that. The second one is handled, so that says, hey, I was able to do something with this, and it's completely handled. Everything's good. The third one is you did something, but you just want to use the system action to open it. And then there's system action where you can pass it the URL and all that stuff. We're just going to say handled like this. Boom. Okay. Now that we have that saved and completed, let's double check. Okay, we do not have any kind of we don't have any errors here. So if we now go ahead and run our code. Yes, I would like to replace it, Xcode. I did some testing before I recorded this because I wanted to make sure that even I was able to teach it the way I would like to teach it. All right. So here we are inside of our simulator. Let's go ahead and tap this link. Now you can see nothing, like it didn't open or anything like that. But if we go into Xcode and we go into our debug area, in our console, you can see we have do something here and do something here because we tapped it twice. Now, the reason why it didn't open up is because when we customize how the link is opened, like this, it doesn't automatically open it like you want it to. However, let's say let's go into content view. And what if we change this to .system action? Let's return this and run it again. Let's save it, run it. Okay. Tap the link again. And you can see that it will open the link now. Right? So let's go into the debug area again and go into our console. And you can see we still get now, we still have our previous output for do something here, but we don't really have anything else there. So that pretty much does it for this video on how you can customize, how you can customize how a link is opened and how it's handled. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.